Hello everyone and welcome to another Gigabyte Connor video. Today I'll be talking about the fort scene in the Five Nights at Freddy's movie. But first, obviously spoilers for the Five Nights at Freddy's movie. So if you don't remember, the fort scene is where all the animatronics, Abby, Mike, and Vanessa all build a giant fort together. Which a lot of people have been making fun of, mainly due to its, goofy demeanor. But something I don't think a lot of people are remembering is that the Five Nights at Freddy's animatronics are children. Now, I know what you may be thinking. Of course they're children. That's the entire part of the story. But they are children. And they act like children, even though they're giant metal killer animatronics. Which is why they want to build forts with, all the main characters, because they're still children, even though they're giant metal killing machines. A lot of people forget in the FNAF franchise, even though everyone knows that they're children, a lot of people forget that even though they're killers, they act like children. Which I feel like is why the fort scene was one of my favorites, because it shows how, they're just children. They act like children, they want to play like children. They are just children. That's why the fort scene was so important, to show that they are still children and they act like it. They're not just giant metal killer machines, they're poor little children that got murdered. Now, I could see why people make fun of the scene due to, it being very out of brand for a bunch of characters. But I like how they showed the more childish side to these killer animatronics. And I love how all the animatronics were willing to just, get along with the main characters, just build a fort and show that they're children. They don't want to be these giant killing machines. They want to, oh my, that's very annoying. They want to, be children. Now, if you ask me, the fort seems amazing, but it's one of the most criticized things about the film. That's because a lot of people do usually forget that they are children. Well, everyone knows that they're children. They just completely forget that, children will act like children. Now, I feel like it's a very pivotal scene in the movie to kind of move along the point that, they're just children. They're not these giant heartless killing machines. They're just children who don't know who to trust, don't know what's going on, and just trapped, never see their parents or anyone that they knew before ever again. Which is exactly how it explains when they want Abby, because, it's another child to play with. I feel like that the fort scene represents that really well. Anyway, those are my thoughts. And if you haven't seen the FNAF movie and ignored my spoiler warning, I warned you, so don't give me a bunch of dislikes. Anyway, everyone, have a good day or night wherever you are, and I'll see you all next time.